Sarah Stevens ran for California governor in the recall election in 2021. And through the support of her husband, Daniel, a former police officer and a veteran, the vision for Make California Gold Again came about and was birthed. Make California Gold Again is about taking back the beautiful, beautiful state of California. Do we not live in the most beautiful state? We do. And making it more beautiful than it's ever been before. Make California Gold Again is about redeeming every aspect of this state, spiritually, financially, educationally, socially, and turning it into gold, prosperous, and thriving. And you have 6 kids? She has 6 kids. Have you heard of the scripture, be fruitful and multiply? It's really important. It's really important, and she's doing it.
My husband fought in Iraq, and he's considered a disabled veteran because he fought over there and was injured for our freedom. And he's fought for us over and over again. And to see, I always say that we're in a war right now, and people don't realize that we're in a war. And I thank God for all the women and men that have spoken that have brought out the reality that this is socialism, this is communism. And what did Hitler do? He infiltrated the youth and he took away their weapons. So they've already infiltrated the youth, and I'm sure they're gonna come after our weapons. So what can we do? We have to fight against this. So why did I play this video? I played this video because about 3 weeks ago, we heard that there's a father down in North County, San Diego, in Encinitas, and he was driving his son home from school, he was driving his son to rugby practice, and his fifth grade son, who's 10 years old, said, "Dad, something happened at school today and it just made me feel really uncomfortable." And he said, "Well, what happened?" He said, "They read me a book called My Shadow is Pink, and then afterwards they made me go into the kindergartner class, the 5th grader class, went to their buddy class, the kindergartner class, and they made us watch this video, and after we watched the video, what we had to do is do an activity with the kindergartners where they drew their color and their shadow." And the 5th grader said, and this is a Christian family, the 5th grader said, "Dad, I was praying the whole time that the kindergartner wouldn't have any understanding of what is really happening." So I'm sure you can imagine, as soon as I heard this, I said, "Dude, it's all hands on deck." Oh, this is not going down on my watch. So we organized tons of people to go out and protest at the school board meeting in Encinitas. But I have to tell you, even me, I've been an activist for all this time now, but I'm still learning more, right? We're all on a journey, right? We're all learning more and more. But I have to be honest with you. When we showed up and we were protesting, and I had all my kids with me, and I had a whole bunch of my other friends and all their kids, no joke, over 75 of the school board, the teachers union teachers came to speak. And they blocked the door. I'm not kidding you. This was like communists, like Russia, China, I couldn't even believe it. They blocked the door where it was literally like they wouldn't even let the Christians come in. They wouldn't let the real moms come in. And they had all their teacher union people in the room with all of their signs. And each and every one of their teachers union people was like, "I love my school. I love the LGBTQ trans agenda. I'm just so proud of our school." And I'm just literally getting ready to throw up. And I couldn't believe it. And so God showed me then that I'm we have to stand up, and we have to stand up now. There is no tomorrow. We have to do it now. They have already infiltrated. They're already in all the highest levels of government and all of this, everywhere. The school boards, the city councils, everybody up there in Sacramento. We literally have 6 people fighting for us in this state. And I want you to know that ever since Gavin Newsom has been in power, over 25 LGBTQ trans bills keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed. And who are they being pushed by? Scott Wiener. They're being pushed by Corey Jackson, all these guys. So I'm God, what can we do? We have less than 5 months to save California. I'm literally shaking. We have 5 months. The writing is on the wall. All of my friends that came from Vietnam and like all these other crazy countries told me that, Sarah, as soon as Saigon fell, they came in the streets with guns and they killed all my family members. I have friends from Venezuela, all these different communist nations. And they said, Sarah, if we don't take a stand now, we will lose this country. You don't understand. You were born here. You were raised here. You never saw communism. I saw it with my own eyes. So this is what we have to do. I've been praying, God, what can we do to save California with this time that we have allotted to us? And this is what he told me. It's time to build a team. It's time to build an army, and we have to do it fast. So I'm creating, so I have this whole organization called Make California Gold Again, right? But we are creating a coalition right now of individuals, of business owners, of pastors, of anyone that is willing to come and fight with us and for us. And what are we fighting for? We're fighting just like, I'm so sorry, I'm blanking on her name. Just like she said before, we are fighting to redeem this entire state. And what do we have to do? We have an opportunity right now to flip hundreds of seats this November. We have to send a team to Sacramento. It's not working one by one. It's not working with us being individual. We can't do that anymore. We are going up against a machine that has controlled California for 25 years. And we have the highest homelessness, crime, the highest taxes. Our streets should look like gold, but they don't. Our state is a complete train wreck. So what I want to encourage each and every one of you guys to do is do this. Tonight, when you get home, go to our website, timetostand.org. Timetostand.org. Go to our coalition sign up. Join our coalition. This is what we're doing. We are creating flyers within the next couple of months. Trump is going to be picking his VP within the next month. We are going to have flyers for all the different 6 southern counties of Southern California. We can win this state back just with Southern California. And what we're going to do is on all these flyers, it has President, VP, and everyone who's running Senate, Congress, Assembly. Can you imagine if we can literally get as many conservatives elected as possible? I'm talking hundreds. We would be able to actually sleep at night, not wondering if they're going to put down another evil legislation bill and write it overnight. No, if we have people like Raul Ortiz, who was just up here, Michelle Martinez, who's probably going to be coming up, all these other people, we can get all of these people elected, and we can literally send a godly generation to Sacramento. We can save this entire state, this entire nation. So please join me. I'll be outside. I love you guys. Let's save California together.